Now we are one. I give you wealth, but your soul is tethered. You must return here every night. Never fall in love, never miss a night, or pay the price. Story by Taleshade Whisper. In Port Harcourt, if you are a slave queen and you didn't know Vanessa Ibekwe, you didn't belong. She had everything. The latest iPhone 15 Pro Max, bone straight Peruvian wig, Gucci shades, Louis Vuitton bags, and a black matte Range Rover villa with Lagos plates. Every week, she posted airport selfies with captions like, "Paris again, so tired of this city." She didn't follow celebrities. Celebrities followed her. But no one, not even her closest friends, knew where she lived. Whenever they asked to visit her mansion, she would say, "Oh no, my house is being renovated, tiles everywhere, you will hate it." Others claimed they dropped her at GRA, but never actually saw her enter a gate. Why? Because Vanessa slept in a crypt inside a low-level cemetery. 2 years ago, Vanessa arrived in Port Harcourt with nothing but a Ghana must go bag and her makeup box. Her parents had died in a tragic house fire in Aba gas explosion. Everything burned. With no family and no help, she stayed with a distant cousin who turned her into a housemaid. She cleaned, cooked, and begged just to eat. One day, the cousin kicked her out after accusing her of sleeping with her husband. Vanessa found herself homeless and wandering the streets. No friends, no job, no help. One rainy night, as thunder cracked over the sky and the city lights faded, she ran into the cemetery, Elelewo Cemetery. Shivering and cold, she stumbled upon a broken-down crate. It was old, half collapsed, but dry. She crawled inside and slept there, but something happened that night. Around 2:33 a.m., she felt a cold breeze brush her face, and when she opened her eyes, there it was, a glowing figure hovering over a grave. A young man, pale, dressed in white abada, eyes shut, hands folded. She screamed and tried to run, but a calm, echoing voice stopped her. "Don't be afraid, Vanessa. I know what you seek." She froze. "Who are you?" The figure pointed at the grave. "I am Chuka Wosu. Sleep here for 7 nights. Don't ask questions. Don't break the silence. Your life will change." She ran that night, but the next morning, she found a black purse filled with 200,000 naira and a brand new Infinix phone near the crypt. No one around, just her and the grave of Chuka Wosu, born 1971 and died 1993. Chuka Wosu was a brilliant, ambitious university student in the 90s. He died at just 22 under mysterious circumstances. Some say he was a secret cultist who got buried alive by his enemies in power tussle. Others say he made a blood pact with an unseen mistress for wealth, but the sacrifice was never completed. His grave was sealed with iron bars and cursed, abandoned by his family, left to rot. No one dared go there until Vanessa. For 7 nights, Vanessa returned. She slept in total silence beside his grave. On the 7th night, he appeared again. This time, his eyes were open, bloodshot and glowing red. He said, "Now we are one. I give you wealth, but your soul is tethered. You must return here every night. Never fall in love, never miss a night, or pay the price." She nodded. From that night, money began raining. Random men in restaurants would offer to pay for her meals and buy her things. Her makeup business went viral overnight. A stranger gifted her a car after one makeover. Men wired money without even seeing her face. She became an online luxury goddess. Brands began offering her deals. Within a year, she owned everything girls dreamed of. But every night at exactly 11 o'clock p.m., she would sneak into Taleshade cemetery. She wore all white, no phone, no talking. She laid beside the grave of Chuka and whispered, "I'm here." Then, Michael Okoye came into her life, a tech guy, clean, quiet, loved books and jazz. He wasn't flashy, didn't chase clout. He treated Vanessa like a woman, not a trophy. She was drawn to him. Against the spirit's warning, Vanessa started skipping her night visits. First one night, then 3. The first sign came subtly, her wig burnt while flat ironing. Then her new iPhone vanished from a locked drawer. Then her bank app crashed and showed her a horrifying message: return or rot. One night, while sleeping beside Michael, she had a terrifying dream. Chuka was standing over her, bleeding from his eyes. He screamed,
"You gave me love and broke your word."
She woke up screaming, blood trickling from her nose. Michael rushed her to the hospital. The doctors were confused. They said her body was shutting down, but tests showed nothing. That night, she tried to return to the cemetery, but it was too late. The gates of the cemetery wouldn't open. A thick black fog covered the area. From within the fog, a dark version of herself stepped out, a dead, pale Vanessa with red eyes and cracked skin. It said, "You fed from death, now you will live with death." The real Vanessa dropped and collapsed. By morning, her body was found outside the cemetery, cold and lifeless. Vanessa was declared dead from cardiac failure, but strange things began to happen. The mortuary claimed her body kept shifting positions in the freezer. One attendant quit, saying she opened her eyes and whispered, "He's mine now." Michael began receiving 93,000 naira alerts daily from an unknown account name, Chuka Vanessa 22. He visited the grave weeks later and found a fresh white rose and a brand new iPhone 15 Pro Max sitting on the grave. When he turned, he saw Vanessa in a white dress, smiling. Then she vanished. Now, they say if you go to Taleshade cemetery at night and say, "Nessa baby," you will hear the sound of stilettos clicking across the concrete. Some say you will find bundles of cash near the grave, but if you touch it, you might never leave. If you enjoyed this story, comment from where you are watching from, like and subscribe for more stories from Taleshade Whisper.